The hardest prisons to break out of are the ones that we build ourselves. There's not a day that goes by that I don't have pain. Just about any movement hurts. And just walking the 20 feet from my bed to my bathroom is extremely painful. My weight has made it almost unbearable to get around. The normal things that everybody does is so hard to do when you're my size. And I'm terrified to get in my own bathtub because I almost feel like I'm gonna fall through the floor. I'm good to stand for maybe 5 minutes. So it's a struggle for me to bathe. People don't understand how much it actually takes just to do anything. I have this thing hanging off of me that's not supposed to be there. My stomach hangs so heavy on my back. Sometimes when I'm standing, I'm scared of physically breaking my own back. And it's gotten so bad now that I'm afraid that I'll be completely immobile soon. And I'm gonna have to have somebody take care of me. And I don't want that embarrassment. I could still take care of my body, washing and bathing right now. But I need help with just about everything else. And most of that falls on my 5-year-old son, Patrick. My son helps me with everything. He's my legs in a lot of things. Basically everything that involves standing and walking around a lot, Patrick does for me. Go get the blue bucket for Mama. We're gonna do some laundry real quick. He has to help me with just about every household chore. Without him, I'd be lost. Because I just can't do it on my own.
It's hard for her to walk, so I do the stuff that she wants me to do every day.
Pat, you wanna go get the hot dogs in the bread for Mama? It makes me feel guilty because he's 5. He should be playing with toys and watching TV. I should be taking care of him.
3, 0, 0.
Start. But he has to help me because my husband is a truck driver and he's gone probably 70 to 100 hours a week. Eat your breakfast. So our food is mostly what Pat can microwave or carry in here for me to prepare. And it scares me that he's learning a lot of his eating habits from me. I just want to be a good mom and take care of him because I never had that. And I know how painful that is. I don't understand why I let myself get this way. My early childhood was very unstable because my parents got a divorce when I was 5 years old. After the divorce, my mom took my siblings and I with her, but she was never around because of her drug addiction. So we spent a lot of time at the babysitters. And when I was 6, my babysitter's husband started molesting me. If my mother had been paying attention, I think she could have changed a lot of stuff that was going on. But as the oldest one, I felt like I had to protect my brother and sister because they were really little. So I let it happen to me so it wouldn't happen to them. And I felt like I had no one to protect me. So I started to turn to food to deal with it all. A mom essentially chose drugs and that lifestyle over watching her kids grow up. So I developed my own addiction. Mine was just with food. But things did get better when I was 8 years old because my mom dropped me and my siblings off at my dad's, and she was out of my life for 13 years. From then on, my dad raised me, and I felt safer with him. But I still didn't understand. How can a mom just throw away her kids? And food was still there to help me deal with that pain. So I kept eating.
Ashley's eating habits were not like normal habits. She would eat enormous amounts of food, and she just got larger and larger.
I would sneak a lot of food. I remember getting up out of bed and going to the refrigerator and just eating during the night. It was just a constant comfort for me. And by the time I was in 6th grade, I probably weighed 250 pounds.
I just kept being the best dad I could be to Ashley. I was trying to make her happy. And if one more slice of pie would have made her happy, I'd give her another slice of pie.
And by the time I graduated high school, I weighed 400 pounds.